And so now you are happy, and you are sitting someplace in your workshop, and let us offer you a sort of example of the way you may do your work in your workshop. I like being here, for I recognize the value and power of this time. I feel very good as I am here. And as I see myself in a sort of total package, a package that I know is of my own creating, and certainly a package of my choosing. I am full of energy in this picture of self, tireless really, moving through life experience with no resistance. As I see myself gliding about in this picture of self, moving in and out of my car, in and out of buildings, in and out of rooms, in and out of conversations, in and out of life experience, I see myself flowing effortlessly, comfortably, and happily. I see myself attracting only those who are in harmony with my current intent, and I see myself clearer and clearer in every moment about what it is I am wanting. When I get into my automobile and I'm moving to a place, I see myself arriving at that place healthy and refreshed and on time and prepared for whatever it is that I'm about to do there. I see myself dressed to perfection in just the manner that I choose for self. And it is nice to know that it matters not what others are doing or what others are even thinking about what I am doing. What is important is that I am pleased with me. And as I see myself in this picture of self, I certainly am. I recognize that I am unlimited in all facets of my life. I have a bank account, a checkbook balance that is not limited. And as I see myself moving through life experience, it is exhilarating to know that there is nothing that I am doing limited by dollars. I'm making all of my decisions based upon whether I want the experience or not based upon whether I can afford the experience or not. For I have recognized finally that I am a magnet that attracts whatever prosperity, whatever health, whatever relationships that I choose at any point in time. I choose absolute and continuing abundance, for I understand that there is not a limit to the abundance in the universe, and that by my attracting it to me, I'm not limiting another. There is enough for everyone, and the key is for us to see it and want it, and then we will attract it. And so I have chosen unlimited, not necessarily putting a big stash away, for I am understanding that I have the power to attract it as I am wanting it, for whatever I am wanting it for. And as I think of something else that I am wanting, the dollars flow to me easily. And so I have an unlimited supply of dollars or abundance or prosperity. There are abundances in all aspects of my life. I see myself surrounded by others who, like me, are wanting growth, who are drawn to me by my willingness to allow them to be or do or have whatever they are wanting, while I do not need to draw into my experience those things that they may be choosing that I do not like. I see myself interacting with others, talking, laughing, enjoying that which is perfect in them, while they enjoy that which is perfect in me. All of us appreciating one another, and none of us criticizing or noticing those things that we are not liking. I see myself in perfect health. I see myself in absolute prosperity. I see myself invigorated with life, appreciating again this physical life experience which I wanted so very much as I decided to be a physical being. It is glorious to be here, a physical being, making decisions with my physical brain, but accessing the power of the universe through the power of the law of attraction. And it is from this marvelous state of being that I now attract more of same. It is good. It is fun. I am liking it very much. And now my work for this day is done. I will leave this workshop and I will set out the remainder of this day looking for more things that I like. It is nice to know that if I see one who is prosperous but sick, I do not need to bring the whole package into my workshop, just the part that I like. So I will bring the example of prosperity while I will leave the example of sickness out. My work is done. You have some questions for us upon this subject?
Yes, some questions that others have asked and that I think will be relevant to those listening to this tape. First, you spoke of these major laws, universal laws. Are there some laws that are not universal?
There are many that you may call laws. We reserve our definition of law for those things that are universal. In other words, as you enter into this physical dimension, you have the agreement of time, the agreement of gravity, the agreement of this perception of space, where that is not universal, for there are other dimensions that do not share that experience. In many cases where you may use the word law, we would use the word agreement instead.
Okay.